Hi there, this is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is the Witch's Moon for December 2022. I will be unboxing it and giving my opinions. Full disclosure, this was provided to me free of charge. All the opinions here are my own, and I have also purchased this box on my own several times over the past few years. So let's delve in. So right away we have the letter that always comes with it that explains everything that's in the box. By the way, this box is roughly $45. That's my kitten Blue. It's roughly $45. It always comes with a letter kind of explaining everything that's in it. They still may have some of these boxes left over. You should check the Moon Market, which I will link down below if you would like one for yourself. If not, I highly recommend this. It's more of like a magical ritual kit that arrives at your house every month. So it's kind of an easy way to practice some witchcraft. All right. For our oracle card, we have a Blessing of the Waters, which is beautiful. It has a little bit of a mermaid vibe going on. And the theme is the dark night of Yule. So this is also a Yule box. So is the Witch's Root this month. All right. So we have two illustrations here. There's a Yule prayer to say, as well as information about the Yule goat, which is common in the Northern European and the Scandinavian countries. I see them all the time at IKEA around this time of year, but I've never picked one up. All right. And this is beautiful. It's the Witch of the Winter, Cailleach, Gaelic for veiled one. I probably very definitely butchered that, but I never knew that there was a Queen of Winter or the Witch of Winter. This is going to look gorgeous on my altar. I love their illustrations. They're perfect for framing. If you want a witchy look to your house, you can also add them to your Book of Shadows. This will be hanging out behind my altar tonight. So the very first item we have is a Yule goat. One came as well in the Witch's Roots, which is smaller, equally cute though. I will be putting this up next to my other Christmas tree, Yule tree. I think they're gorgeous. I've always wanted one. I just never picked one up. So yeah, that's exciting. So they usually give you some bath salts in case you want to take a salt bath. I will sometimes put these in an organza bag and I will take a shower with them instead of doing the whole bathing ritual because I don't really have time to do that all the time. This one is pine, spearmint, cedarwood, and basil oils. So that's kind of perfect. No blue. So I am going to be taking a bath with this tonight since this is Yule. It's the 21st. All right. You can smell how minty that is. So that's exciting. And it looks like we have a Yule ritual oil, which these last for several years. I have some of theirs that I got maybe 3 years ago. So this is renewal, magical oil in it, along with clove, pine, star anise, cedarwood. It definitely has like a Christmas time smell. And there's a sodalite crystal chip in it, which is nice. Blue, really? They usually do a spell candle, so I'm going to be anointing the candle with that as well as myself tonight. I usually do like my forehead, my wrists, like your pulse points, sometimes your feet, if you want to walk a certain path. I'm trying. Yeah, I think that is the spell candle in here. I'm hoping it's either blue or white. So it's like a bluish green, which is beautiful. Can't wait to use that. Probably tonight. Although I have one from the Witch's Roots, I may go ahead and just use this one. that smaller one. These can take a while to burn down. Usually the other ones are done in a couple of hours. But if you really have a long spell going on, something that requires a lot of time and focus, those are perfect for it. You never leave a candle unlit. That's also a fire safety as well as a magical tip for you. You want to stay with it. You want to put your intention into it as much as possible. All right. It looks like we have a bigger item here that's kind of heavy. I love that they wrapped it up like a package. And personally, I love paper wrappers, and I use jute twine to do my own holiday presents. I have like a candle wax seal that I put on them to kind of make them a little bit special. Sometimes I'll use like a red ribbon with it. So I love the way they wrap things. It's eco-friendly, but I also think that it just looks a little more special when it comes like that. Ooh. So this is a version, it's a Winter Green Man plaque. I love that he has holly and pine cones, maybe some pine for a beard. So the Green Man comes alive with the coming of spring. He's often felt like in the summer. The Green Man brings us closer to nature, where we are called to be. His energies remind us as our connection and responsibility to life that is found within the soils and sprouts. I really like the Green Man. I like the Holly King, all of those kind of Celtic Gaelic myths and deity and the folklore associated with it. So that's going to look gorgeous on my altar. I'm going to be putting that out right away. So we have juniper berries, which are really associated with this time of year. I also love the scent of juniper. It's one of my favorites. Elderberry. And we have golden bough, which is also European mistletoe. So these are going to be great. I'm going to roll the candles in that. I'm going to anoint with that oil, anoint myself, maybe burn a couple of these on some charcoal to get my own incense blend moving. And they also send you an incense. And this one is Yule smoke, which I do burn incense quite a lot during this time of year. Well, basically any time I enjoy incense. This has a very kind of like an earthy, piney scent to it, so that should be beautiful today. Let me arrange all these back in the box and show them to you. So here's everything that came in the box this time around. I think my favorite item is probably the Green Man plaque. I just don't have one of those. I'm anxious to kind of put that up and kind of work with that energy tonight. This came at the perfect time. Sorry for a little bit of the low energy today. I am battling a cold. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep because I was coughing. Thank you so much for watching, and blessed be.